Welcome, Eliana Bravos from Viability, and thank you for joining us today for our virtual CTN fair.
Thank you so much for having me.
Can you describe your organization, the individuals that you support, eligibility criteria, and your service catchment area?
Absolutely. So Viability is an organization that aims to empower neurodivergent youth, so youth with learning disabilities, autism, ADHD, mental health related disabilities, really anything like neurologically based in work, school, and life. We're neurodiversity led predominantly, so over 70% of our core team members are neurodivergent themselves, so we hope to really empower neurodivergent youth into leadership positions and also offer role models that have that shared lived experience. We support individuals predominantly from 14 plus, but we're expanding our programming to also include individuals who are in that tween age, so 12 and above. For our eligibility criteria for in-person meetings, when we used to have those, we would only meet in Toronto, Richmond Hill, and Markham. But now with everything being online, really we don't have a catchment area as long as you're in Ontario. So we can just do virtual services that way.
Great. Perfect, that's wonderful. Can you describe your organization vision and how it fits with CTN's focus on the F words for child development?
Absolutely. So our vision is to, again, empower neurodivergent youth. We want a society that is neuro-inclusive, that enables neurodivergent individuals to be leaders in their communities, to be leaders in the workplace, to connect with peers and have engaged communities. In terms of the F's of child development, we really fit into 3, which is fun. We really want to create fun, engaging activities that youth enjoy, and being youth, also with that shared lived experience, we offer events that we think would be fun for us. So a lot of times they're fun for our youth as well. In terms of friends, we really do support individuals in forming meaningful friendships. Again, bringing in neurodivergent youth altogether. Sometimes, we become friends too. And how it works is, we don't have a lot of the traditional delineations being youth-led. So somebody might, be part of our employment program and then get a job. And then they might join our team, or, we might go for coffee after. And we have social media channels where all of our youth stay engaged with one another. And that's actually what our new program centers around as well, is connecting young tweens together to be able to form meaningful friendships. And in terms of the future, we really try and provide leadership opportunities. So before COVID, we had a leadership council. So a bunch of neurodivergent youth would come together and we would support them in planning an event for the community. So we gave them like a $2,000 budget and we would meet every 2 weeks, and they got to decide, where the event was, learn how to budget, learn how to work on a team, and then run that event for the community. So it could be anything from like a games night, a movie night, really whatever they could do. And we also hope to empower them to be able to find job opportunities. So we work with high school students to try and help them find their first jobs. We work with individuals 14 plus for any volunteer opportunities, just kind of in that pre-employment stage. And we also offer a lot of opportunities within our team as well. So there's always opportunities to volunteer, even within our organization, or to take on a leadership role, leading programming. And that's something really exciting that we've started to see too with our social group that we offer for young adults. At first, it was really like a lot of us running the programming, but now they run activities. So people will, come in and run a Kahoot that they found. And it's really nice because it's not just us leading that, they have the opportunity to take on those leadership roles too.
That's great. Great. Thank you. You touched a little bit about pre-COVID. What services and supports are you offering to your clients with the COVID restrictions right now?
Great. So we're still offering virtual support. All of our programming is virtual right now, but we are offering virtual individualized support for employment. So how it works is, we'll get on a call, we'll come up with like an individualized plan, and we'll support the individual in learning how to apply to jobs and support them in those applications too. So a lot of times we'll do like a full resume, cover letter rewrite, do our employment programming. We have like peer accountability groups too, and we have multiple clients who are looking for employment at the same time. We offer virtual social groups. So right now we have one for young adults, so really late teens to 20s. And that runs every week on Saturdays. We'll all get on and we'll have multiple rooms with different activities. So we'll have like a conversation room, we'll have like Jackbox games, Kahoots, different activities like that we play for an hour from 1 to 2 p.m. And then we're also now starting to expand that to have a group for tweens. So starting in June, we'll have one that runs every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. where we'll also be playing different games and having conversations. And the goal of that is really to just create a social environment where people can make friends. We also offer virtual trainings and workshops. So a lot of times that's more organization focused, but we will offer workshops that are created by neurodivergent youth for families as well. So if you want to kind of learn what it's like to be a neurodivergent adult, or, you know, hear our own experiences with barriers to finding employment and how we've overcome some of those, that's something that we could definitely organize and provide support in. Do also offer virtual peer-to-peer support for finding virtual volunteer placements. So if individuals are in high school and trying to get some different experiences, we can definitely support them in working with different startups and different nonprofits to volunteer and get that experience, which is really helpful for finding a job later on. We also run a variety of virtual events that are for the whole family. So we've done virtual comedy shows where we bring in neurodivergent comedians. We've had both Jose Perenian and Michael McCreary come and give shows with us. We do different workshops where we'll have neurodivergent professionals like Krista Holmans, who is an HR consultant with autism and ADHD, come and speak as well and give advice and tips. So that's definitely something to look for. And if you're interested in that, you can let me know and I'll put you on our mailing list.
Great. Thank you again, Eliana, for joining us today and for sharing your information with our CTN families and clients. We'll be sharing all of your website information on the next link. So thanks again.
Thank you.